Masking? How? Let's learn it together in Final Cut Pro. Just as mentioned in the DaVinci video, masking hides or reveals parts of your video. Similar to my DaVinci video, you would use a mask for a cool effect on a certain part of your clip, a transition, or hiding objects in a video. For our first example, we're going to do a cool effect and we're going to just use our sky with the cool effect. So, in order to use a mask, you'll need 2 clips. So I'm going to duplicate this clip at the bottom. And then I'm going to shorten it a little bit, just so I want the beginning to be normal, but when the clip plays and gets to this part, you'll see the mask with the sky with its effect. So to access the masks, you'll just want to go to the effects panel up here, and then find masks. See all these little masking options. I'm most familiar with draw mask, graduated mask, vignette and shape mask, and magic mask, but if you want me to go more into the other stuff, let me know in the comments. For this one, I'm going to use graduated mask. So I'll place that over a clip, and our mask is applied. And just because it's the same exact clip, I'm going to turn this one out just so I can see where the mask is. So V, there's our mask. I'm going to move this up a bit. Right, move this here. And let's play the settings here. Nope, we want this to be full amount. Alright, so let's do a type of, let's do negative effect here on this mask. Just so we'll have our video playing here at the bottom, or you could just see how it is right now. But let's just play it without the mask and with one clip. Here's a clip, normal, and boom, there's our mask. And similar, if you saw my DaVinci video, you could also use a mask as a transition through a doorway or a gate. Gonna have this disco ball, a beer, in this doorway. And to do that, let's just go to our mask. I'm gonna use a draw mask for this one. Drag it to our clip. And then I'm gonna do all the points where I want the mask. So here, 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 and give me a few seconds. Yep, and there's our mask. And it did it inverted backwards. So we just want to invert our mask. And boom, there's our doorway. I didn't need to zoom into my footage for exact points, but depending on what your footage is, you might need to do it for yours. We're gonna do this transition next. So here's what our footage looks like. And it's just a disco ball in the doorway. But I want it to lead into the disco ball. In order to do that, I'm just gonna go here, this little transform tool here, or this box, and you wanna click crop, and you wanna do the Ken Burns effect. You wanna make sure your start isn't the entire frame, as it's gonna show your clip how it is, and you want it to end and have that box all within inside the door frame, just so you can see the disco ball. And it's already done that, and you'll see what I mean. So let's play this. That's our masking transition. Finally, we're gonna use a mask to hide objects and make it disappear. So I have my clips down here, and you see the car is going through this pole. I'm basically gonna make every car that goes through this pole disappear, or anything that comes from right to left of this pole appear. To do that, get my second clip, which I had here set up. And this is actually a still footage, and I got the still footage and have it set up where I have nothing in this section of where the mask will be. And let me just set this up a bit to match my clip below. Alright, now that I set up my clip, I'm gonna add the mask to it. So, go back to effects, and with this one, I'm gonna do shape mask. And this one, I'll have to zoom out a little bit. So I'm gonna set up my shape mask to be at this top corner only. I'm gonna expand this out a bit. And then those of you who saw my DaVinci video, you're probably wondering, well, why I'm not expanding this all the way out down here. It's because of these pigeons down here. These pigeons are moving, and this mask is only a picture, so it's not moving. So if the pigeon walks into this and there's no pole, it's gonna defeat the purpose of the illusion. So here's our mask setup, and let's see it now. Yep. It's all disappearing. That's masking in Final Cut Pro. Learn with me and try it out. Subscribe for more learnings and what should I learn next. And if you want to learn more, watch this video.